Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, and this is what I woke up to: chainsaws and leaf blowers. As you guys can see, I have more space for gardening. I previously thought that the width of the lower tier of this little I call it my raised bed, but it seems to be a retaining wall. Not really a wall, retaining steps. I don't know. But they, instead of just putting a wall, they made it, as you can see, usable soil. So this is kind of exciting. It was a bit of a shocker because now the neighbors can see right into my yard. I can see right into their yard. But I'm guessing in a few years, their trees, as you see on their side of the fence, will be big enough to have that barrier, have that privacy barrier, so we could be in the pool, do our thing, have barbecues. They can do their thing without us staring at each other. The worst thing about New Jersey, or any suburbs, is not the crime, is not the traffic, not the extremely fast-paced life. Where some people, that's the worst thing for them, is the hustle and bustle, where everything from when you're in line to driving to just boom, 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 boom. For me, the worst thing is the lack of privacy. So this is the house my wife wanted, so this is the house we bought. I wanted to move a little bit further into what we can call rural in New Jersey. Still in Jersey, but if you go an extra 20 minutes from here, you can get 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 acres for the same price as we paid for this house, with the house on it, of course. But we're in a prime town, blue ribbon school system. The elementary school that my oldest goes to is a certified blue ribbon school. There's, I think, less than 10 or something in New Jersey. I forgot what my wife said. So she really wanted to move to this town. She really wanted this house. Anyway, I'm happy here. But, so the privacy issue, that was the only issue I had. The only reason I didn't want to cut down those trees. I emailed the landscaper months ago. The guys I used last year, I did not commit to them this year, because after they would cut the lawn, when they would with the blowers, when they would clean up, they would get a lot of scraps into my pool. I mean, a lot of lawn clippings would get blown into my pool. I addressed it a few times. I emailed their company's email, and they said, "Okay, sir, we'll take care of it." But they never did. Nothing changed. So I changed to this guy. This fella actually used to do the lawn of the woman that we bought the house from. So we went back to him, and he gave me a list. How much it would cost to just to cut and trim weekly, $40. If you want to do the thrashing, it's an extra $75. And then the 5-step or 7-step fertilization is something you can do. The hedges, the this and the that, mulching. He just gave me a rundown of the things to do, and I said, do them all. I said, everything you just sent me, I want done. I want to have the nicest lawn on the block, in the neighborhood, okay? And up till today, mid-June, all he was doing was cutting and trimming every day. I was getting so frustrated. And I'm like, when's this guy gonna start, I don't know, doing things like doing some mulch, jazzing up the lawn, jazzing up the landscaping, I don't know. And I guess maybe they have a lot of accounts, and they just got to me. But today they did a lot of, let me show you. And there's my poor little garden down there. The guys freaking crushed my plants. I mean, not horribly. It looks like they're gonna survive. But let's walk over here. Dance with fairies, ride a unicorn, swim with mermaids, chase rainbows. This is my girls' room, as you can tell by their little pink Apple charger. So they did those whatever bushes, hedges, I don't know what they're called. Over there, they trimmed those up nicely, which I'm gonna tell him never to touch them again, especially the tall ones, these green ones. I wanted those to be kind of a barrier from the street for when we're swimming or barbecuing, so people can't just stare into my yard. That's it, guys. What do you think? Are you guys excited about the extra space I have? Where are you? You're right here. You guys excited about the extra space I have? Do you think that we should have left the trees? Well, I think I don't know. Now I'm kind of regretting it. I kind of wish we would have left the trees, but I think this is for the better. This is for the better. I'm gonna have a lot more room for potatoes. I wanted to grow some potatoes. I don't want to rip up my lawn. This is space where the children are gonna play. We're gonna put a swing set eventually, things like that. So I want to leave the lawn intact. I want to squeeze as much food production into those raised beds as possible. So now I got room for potatoes. I got room for other things. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think these guys just ruined most of my garden. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. All right. Other than that, it's Saturday. I'm gonna jump in the shower and enjoy my Saturday. My wife is gonna go somewhere she said from 11 to 2. She said, what are you gonna do 11 to 2? Our nanny is going back to her country for a while, for like a month or two. So she has her license, she has a car, but she can't drive on the highways like the New Jersey State, the Garden State Parkway, the Turnpike, Route 80. She can drive on Route 46, but she can't drive on Route 17 or Route 3. So she wants to go to the mall. The Garden State Mall is on, you gotta take Parkway and Route 17 to get there. And it's a pretty jam-packed, crowded mall. Actually, people from the cities, like Manhattan, like all of New York, like people from New York come to this mall to do the shopping. It's a pretty popular area. If you just Google the Garden State Mall, what's the technical term for it? Westfield? The shops at Westfield or something like that. Anyway, that's besides the point. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I should plant. What our next step should be. So they're gonna clean up all the vines. They're gonna, I'm gonna see if they have a tiller or a cultivator, if they can aerate it for me, remove all those, yeah, you know what? Let's go do that. I'm gonna go do that right now. All right, bye.